Okay, so this is a smart TV speed test between the LG WebOS and the Samsung Titan operating system. I'll put the model numbers to the TVs in the description, and at the end of this video I've put a video I recorded 2 months ago just doing a more detailed comparison of the LG and the Samsung smart TV systems. Nothing's really changed apart from the Samsung TVs have now got UK TV Play, which was something in that review I mentioned that was missing from Samsung, but it's there now. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so I thought I'd do a side-by-side comparison. I've got my mother-in-law's TV on the right, which I'm delivering today, which is an LG 2018 model. My TV is on the left, which is a Samsung 2016 model, but actually has the same operating system as the 2018 Samsungs, apart from they have a lighter background, but the actual apps and the way it presents itself is the same. Now, I think the look of the system, I prefer Samsung slightly, and it feels a little bit more snappy, even though this is an older TV. You can see the way it's flicking through the tiles, and also the way it gives suggestions at the top. I really like that. So things that you get on Samsung that you don't get on LG, I'll do that one first. So Steam Link, you can plug a joypad in and you can connect to your PC over the internet or a local network, and you can stream and play Steam games. You can even plug a mouse and keyboard in and use it as if it's a PC. So that's quite a nice addition, and I think that's only available through the Samsung TV Smart platform. I haven't seen it on anything else. The other one is TV Player. So TV Player isn't the same as you'll get on Apple TV or an Amazon Fire Stick, or I think Roku does it as well, where they allow you to kind of watch the internet over watch Freeview channels or live TV channels over the internet. It's not the same as that. It seems to be only for premium channels, which is a bit of a strange one, but obviously if you wanted some of these extra channels, you could subscribe to that and you can use that through the Samsung TV platform. So, and just to show how quick things launch. So if I launch Iplayer, then you'll find that it launches pretty quickly. That's going as wrong remote control. That's because both remote controls in this instance are very similar. Now, sorry that was a bit dark, but it's dark to try and make the TVs look good. So if let's leave that and then switch over to LG. So LG, it doesn't feel as snappy when it switches through the tiles, but it still feels fine. It's not a slow system. I mean, if you've got a Sony TV, you'll probably find this looks very fast because their Android system can be notoriously slow. So from a services point of view, all of these are the same: BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, YouTube. Now TV, Netflix and Amazon Prime are all on the Samsung as well, and they're the only two TV platforms that support Now TV natively, which is very good for them. So they have a really good range of channels. But actually the LG goes a bit further. So Crackle is a Sony-owned network which gives you various TV programs and movies, and it is free to watch. It's available on my Apple TV. I don't really use it, but it's more content, and it's more content that's available. So that has to be a plus point to LG. Bit slow to launch for some reason, and I've got fibre 39 megabits, so not a slow internet connection. TV, no media found, movies. Okay, actually I found this the other day, so I don't know if it's a system that's properly working yet, or if you have to log into an account. So I understand it to be free, but I haven't tried it. It was free when I used it on Apple TV. Whether that has changed, time will tell, or you can research that. Anyway, if we go back and go along the systems, I don't think there's anything else worth mentioning on that bit. Sky Store's available through the Samsung system. But the real big hitter on the LG now, and it's available on lots of TVs, but LG seems to do it best because the hardware to drive the smart TV is nice and snappy. So if I launch Freeview Explore, which is Freeview Play really, but it doesn't do pause live TV because this is all about catch up. Now I really like this. This gives you an interface where you can search. So if I want to search movies, so this shows me all the movies on Freeview Play or Freeview. So if you want to watch any of those, you can just click on them and you can press OK and it will start to play. So I think that is pretty impressive really. And you can do the same with sport. You can also do the same with comedy and so on. So you can see these categories. But another really good one is that because it's got Freeview Play, and Samsung's missing a trick here, you get UK TV Play. Now UK TV Play, and we can launch the service from the Freeview Play app. I think you can put a tile on the main screen as well. I'm sure I've done that in the past on other LG TVs. But the UK TV Play platform gives you Dave, Really, and History, I think. If it finally loads. I mean, this hasn't loaded yet, so the reason this might be going slow is that it's never been loaded, so it could be in the background trying to launch. Let's have a look. If we'll do this a different way. As I say, I've had this TV for about 3 days trying it out before I take it to my mother-in-law, because if you watch my channel, you know I just love testing tech. I haven't launched certain platforms. So I haven't launched UK TV Play. So what I'll do is go into apps and look for UK TV Play. So, I don't know if it shows. Oh, there you go. So I can click on that and hit install. While that's installing, I'll show you on the Samsung. If I want to move something about, so say I want to move the YouTube channel up one, hit down, select move, and then I can move where the tile appears in that list. So I'll leave it where it was and hit OK. So again, really nice and snappy. I'll just launch the UK TV player on the right there. I like this Samsung interface, and as I say, this has been out since 2016 and does run really well. And I don't find it's lacking anything, although UK TV Play is good, I think, for the UK. I mean, now you can see it's launched on the right. You can see the 4 channels at the top: Dave, Really, Yesterday and Drama. There's some decent content, mostly older content on there, but some decent content on there. And so if I hit Dave, you can see various things show up, and we can flick through all the channels. So this is something which all Freeview Play TVs have UK TV Play built into them. Some of them have it as separate apps, some of them have it through the Freeview Play system. But if I go back to Freeview Play, part of the reason that Samsung and LG are so fast and so snappy compared to, say, a Sony smart TV platform is that they don't try and do things in the background. They don't. Android is a system that tries to run things in the background, so run multiple things at once. And it also tries to get loads of information when you press just the home button, so it's very slow to launch. These systems work incredibly similarly, and they only show one thing at a time. And because they prioritise that, and that's all you want on a TV, you don't really want to multitask on a TV. If you want to multitask, just pick up a phone or a tablet, do what you want to do on that, but keep the video playing on the smart TV. That's the way I think it should work. Anyway, so let's go. We're back in Freeview Play. Let's try and launch UK TV Play. There you go. So all it was that it needed to be launched from the main smart TV platform, and then it becomes available in that system. So something I also really like about the LG system is if I go to Freeview Play, or Freeview Explore they call it on here, you can do a universal search. Well, did I not click that? I'm sure I clicked that. Oh, maybe I've got to go back now. Well, that's something. Yeah, so that wouldn't launch that system while UK TV Play, so I had to close that down. I don't really get that with the Samsung. If I switch systems, you pick something else, it launches something else. So if I pick Amazon Prime, it will launch Amazon Prime and just close down that other window. So back into Freeview. Now this is probably the best feature and the one that might make your decision between the two TVs. If I go to Search Everywhere, this is a universal search, and I've had this for years, but I've had it on UView, which is a similar system to Freeview Play in some ways, which also has UK TV Play on it, and had a lot of the services first, because UView is kind of the original Freeview Play. So let's do a search. I'm deliberately searching for QI, because I know that it comes on more than one service. So here we can see at the top, the results are coming from Dave, but also they're coming from BBC Two. So if you know there was a particular programme or documentary on, excuse me, you can search for that. And you can search for it by name, and it will search cross-platform. Apple TV does something similar to this, but this isn't about the Apple TV system. I mean, I use Apple TV as my system because for me that's the best smart TV system, definitely. But if you're talking about a system that's built into a TV, then it would be either Samsung or LG, and it depends on your needs. If you want UK TV Play, so you want to pay for certain channels. If you want Steam, so you want to be able to stream and play games on your computer on the big screen, with the computer not in the same room, that's very good. But actually for just ordinary TV in the UK, because of Freeview Play, that's what tips the LG system slightly to be the better one for that type of person. So it's very close, because I mean, Steam Link might be everything to you. UK TV Play might be something that you really want, but if it's just for free TV, because this has the Freeview Play platform and it has the better interface, and it's more snappy than most other TVs that have Freeview Play, because don't assume that all Freeview Play TVs are the same, because lots of budget Freeview Play TVs aren't so good and really are a slow system. So anyway, that's my take on it. As I say, it's comparing a 2016 model to a 2018 model, but my Samsung 2016 doesn't feel any slower than the 2018 models. I've played with them a lot, and I've gone through the system, and it all seems very, very similar. So on the day, I would quite happily buy either of these two brands. I think in 2018 they are the clear choice for what TV to buy, what make of TV to buy, just because from a price point of view, from a picture point of view, they're both excellent at movement. So their picture processing is superb, even on these, which are both entry models, and I'll put the model numbers in the spec, but these are both entry models, and really you have to spend an awful lot of money to get significantly better pictures than this. because as you go up in the LED range, they don't change dramatically as they go up. They maybe get a bit slimmer, but actually fundamentally as a TV they don't change too much. Anyway, I hope this helped. Hope you found this interesting. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments or any thoughts or any questions, please put them in the comment section and I'll try and answer them. Thanks very much for watching.